Hi everyone, this is Caroline Speaks the State of Our World on Thursday, January 19th, 2023. So what is it? Good, better, and different, all three. So what's happening out there? Okay. Now, defeated GOP candidate in New Mexico arrested over shootings at homes of four Democratic officials who won, and he's claiming fraud, and he's now been arrested and charged with attempted murder. Azerbaijan blockades Nagorno-Karabakh region, angering Armenia and raising specter of a new war. There's ongoing conflict between uh, these areas, and I don't know what's going to happen, but it's been ongoing for decades. All right, what else is going on? Okay. Uh, Out of the lab and into the streets, meet Earth scientist fired after engaging in climate protests. Wow, that's good. Uh, she's an Earth scientist, uh, and she works for the American Physical Union. She's at a big world meeting of scientists about the Earth and what's happening out there. Talk about climate change, and her employer, the federal government, fired her. That's great. Freedom of speech. Okay, now, ice cores show Greenland at warmest temperature in over 1,000 years. Climate change. Big oil peddled the big lie. UN Secretary General condemns oil and gas executives for disinformation. So how do you punish them? How do you hold them accountable? I don't know. At World Economic Forum, Ukraine's president appeals for tanks. I hope he gets them. Biden administration readies shipments of armored vehicles for Ukraine. Okay. IAEA places IAEA places inspectors at Ukraine's four nuclear power plants. Good, protect them. And uh, Belarus opposition leader tried in absentia for treason. She ran. Uh, um, she ran for president against Lukashenko, and so now we're going to see what happens. Okay, hopefully she'll be found innocent. And New York Democrats narrowly reject nominee for top judge in win for progressives. The nominee is he's no anti-choice and anti-labor rights. Okay. Uh, okay. They voted against the governor's nominee because by 10-9, and Hector LaSalle was her nominee, and but he's anti-labor and anti-immigrant rights and anti-choice. Okay. Okay. And one of his backers included House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries, and he's so I don't understand Mr. Jeffries. Okay. Now Microsoft to cut 10,000 jobs. That's great. So why are they cutting the jobs? Well, I don't know. Amazon announces more layoffs and gets cited for uh, um, unsafe working place. So how are they going to hold Amazon accountable? I don't know. Okay. who's unaccountable. All right, parents of Herman Whitfield III share body cam videos showing how officers killed their son. And what did he do? He was a piano virtuoso. And what did he do? I don't know. They tased him. And they harassed him. Okay. So, we'll see what happens. Hope God will look after him. SWAT team fatally shoots activist at site of protest against Cop City Police Training Center. That's in Georgia. All right. Okay. So what are they going to do about that? And Jacinda Ardern will not seek re-election as New Zealand's Prime Minister. That's a real shame. I'm sorry, she's not going to seek re-election. Okay. Helicopter crash near Kyiv, Ukraine, killed 17, including Ukrainian Interior Minister. Why did it crash? Was it bad weather? I don't know. All right. Those poor people. Okay. And U.S. begins training Ukrainian troops at Fort Sill in Oklahoma. Good. Filipino journalist and Nobel laureate Maria Rosa acquitted of tax evasion charges. Good. But she wrote about the dictator who's no longer Duterte is no longer in office. He lost the election, but the people came in may not be that great. Okay. Election deniers Marjorie Taylor Greene and Paul Gosar to join House Oversight Committee, like putting in the fox in the henhouse. Serial liar George Santos picked by GOP for 2 House committees. That's great. Hope to hold him accountable. White House says GOP plan over debt ceiling is recipe for economic catastrophe. All right, we'll see what happens there. Well, it's not going to go anywhere. It's going to fail. All right, now, so that's some of what's happening today. Thursday, January 19, 2023, on Carol Ann Speaks State of the World. Take care of yourself and others. Wear a mask, practice social distancing. Get the vaccine when it's right for you. Okay, how about a tiny little song? Okay, hey there, Georgie girl, walking down the street so fancy free. Nobody you meet would ever see the loneliness there inside you. Hey there, Georgie girl, why do all the boys just pass you by? Could it be you just don't try, or is it the clothes you wear? You're always window shopping, but never stopping to buy. So shed those dowdy feathers and fly a little bit. Hey there, Georgie girl, there's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'd be. The world would see a new Georgie girl. Okay, Georgie Girl, written by Tom Springfield and the Springfield Folk Group, which includes Sister Dusty, who went on to become an international singing star. Is recorded by Dusty and also by the Seekers. Thank you for tuning in this evening. It's Thursday, January 19, 2023, for another Maria Carol Speaks State of the World. Hope you join us again. Take care of yourself and others. And remember, kindness goes a long way. Kindness goes a very long way. Thank you. Good night. Stay safe.